All right, it's recording. I'm going to flip up the map. And, okay. All right, so I'm gonna get started on describing a little bit about what's going on before we actually start, okay? The story is called The Tale of Neverwinter. And here the story begins. The village of Neverwinter has been raided by bandits. They have destroyed some of the buildings in the village, such as the temple, the school, and some of the farms by setting them on fire. They also have murdered the town's guards, which have protected the village. They have killed some of the families if they did not follow the orders, and have been using a lot of the town's resources. The noble of the village is Lord Raymond Tassadar, who has been under a lot of pressure from the bandits and has been given into their wishes. He wishes to try to find a resolution to get rid of all the bandits so the village can be peaceful once again. So he secretly sent out 4 notes to different travelers around the village. So the 4 people that got notes, you can open them up and read them to yourself, not out loud. So I'll give you guys a minute to read that.
I should have worn my glasses.
Can you read it? Or do you need me to read it?
Oh, no, I can read it.
The
Okay.
note. The note, not that.
Yeah, no. I read the note.
Okay, then.
All right. So you guys have read your notes, right? All right. So now, your adventure starts in an old outpost north of Neverwinter that has been abandoned for years. The floor in here is dirty. Inside it smells like an old shoe. There are cobwebs on the ceiling, and you hear a fire going. You look around the room and you can see a table with 6 chairs, a carpet, and a fireplace going. You can smell the scent of a cooked chicken, and you can see a loaf of bread, a pitcher of ale, and 6 plates scattered around the wooden table. There is a halfling messenger running around the table, putting out cups on the table. He is wearing a red cap, a red cape, and a little brown satchel pouch as he carries around with him. He looks like he is a bit jumpy, and you notice he has some pretty hairy feet. He takes his pocket watch out of his satchel and he looks at it. They're late! They're late! Oh my gosh, they're late! We don't have much time! They better get here soon! So Taylor, Austin, Kenzie, and Samir, roll a d20, please.
I want to say it's this one, right?
It's the one with the most numbers.
Jesus.
You guys roll all a d20.
Phil, out of my hand.
Roll a d20 and don't pick it up.
13.
Okay? So you guys are rolling the numbers from highest to lowest on who's entering first. So knock on the table so you know for me to answer the door, obviously, if you wish to do that. But Taylor, what did you get?
12.
When you guys throw out your dice, please leave it out so I can see it. So, oops.
Oh, I did it in here.
Well, that's fine. So Taylor, 12. Okay, Austin, what did you get? 11. Kenzie?
13.
Samir?
Same thing as one.
You and Kenzie both rolled 13? Okay, Kenzie and Samir roll again. D20. And what did you get?
16.
All right. So, Samir, you're going to go first, then Taylor, then Austin, then Kenzie, as far as entering this outpost, as far as that. So a few moments later, I hear a knocking at the door, so... Oh my gosh, who is it? Oh my gosh, hello? These white things, those are doors, so you guys know. So Samir, I'm going to the door. Where's your character?
I'd have to be that door.
So I open the door. Hello?
Those are blocked off.
Do you have the note?
Yes.
Can I have the note? Okay, thank you. Go sit at the table and have some chicken and ale. Okay? We're waiting for more guests. They're late. They better hurry. Do you have the note?
No.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Go sit at the table and have some chicken and bread. Thank you. Oh my gosh, they need to hurry. They need to hurry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, who is it? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hello? Oh, hi. Hola. What does hola mean? Do you have the note?
Yes, sir.
Oh, here. Thank you. Oh, go sit at the table. Have some ale. Have lots of ale. Ale.
Why am I?
Oh my gosh. I need to hurry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They need to hurry up. They're taking too long.
You didn't get a note.
What? Oh gosh, someone's at the door again. Oh gosh. Oh, hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
Good. Yeah.
You have the note? Oh, thank you. Oh, come in. Have some bread and ale. We got some cooked chicken too. Come rest. We have a fire going. It's very nice. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
Where's Emily?
Yeah, wait, there's only 4 people.
They're late. They don't have much time. They better get
You
here soon.
never said so yet.
Oh my gosh.
You never said we were coming yet.
They're late. No time. They better get here soon. Oh my gosh. Oh, where is she at? Oh my gosh, she needs to hurry up. Oh gosh. Oh, sit, please. You guys sit and eat.
You gotta knock, Emily. You can't just come in.
She doesn't have to knock. Taylor's getting all mad. Oh my gosh. She better hurry up and get here. Oh my gosh.
Waiting on that. We're all here.
Oh my gosh.
There's still a seat next to me.
Oh, where the heck is Harper at?
She's in the house.
She's on the phone.
Who's Harper?
Where's she at? Harper! What are you doing? You didn't tell me you were here? Oh my gosh, you guys all here? Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh gosh. Oh. Please sit. Harper, did you get it? Did you get the information?
Yes.
Wonderful. I can't wait. Please sit, everyone. This is super. Oh my gosh, this is so. Oh god, I'm late. Oh, this is so important. Hi, everyone. My name is Wilzer Snowhill. I'm the messenger from the Lord of Neverwinter. You already know about the trouble we're having with the bandits, right?
Yes.
Oh, sure.
I know more about it than most. Yes.
Oh, good. You have a question?
No.
Oh, why'd you raise your hand?
I know it.
Oh, gosh, okay. So the Lord all sent you a letter about needing to take care of the problem. Please have some food and ale courtesy of the Lord. It's some really good chicken.
I eat bread.
You eat bread? Okay, have some. I got more bread over here. You need some.
Nom nom.
Great bread.
Oh my gosh.
Nom, nom, nom.
Okay, so we had such a nice village until the bandits showed up. But the Lord will pay you guys each 100 gold pieces each if you take care of the bandits and their leader, Caspian Fane. And please bring peace back to our village. Oh my gosh. Harper, did you find the location of the bandits' house? Harper, did you?
Yes.
Oh, good, wonderful.
Yes, I found the location of the bandits' hideout, southeast of here, located at the edge of the forest. They also have some guards looking out. They call their group of bandits the Prowlers, and the leader's name is Caspian Fane.
Caspian Fane. I think I've heard of him. Oh my god, he's scary. He's really scary. Oh, wonderful job, Harper. Thank you so much. Oh gosh, but I shouldn't be here any longer. I must run. The Prowlers must not find out I'm here. Oh god, I'm sweating. I'm really sweating. Oh my god, it's gonna have my head for sure. Please be careful. Oh my gosh, please save Neverwinter. He runs out the door and poof, he's gone. All right, so I want everyone to kind of introduce themselves to each other. If you want to talk about your backstory, you
What is
can.
this, the name game?
If you want to look and search around, you can before you guys actually leave. So I don't care how you do it, but this is where you guys are going to all introduce
I
yourself.
kind of know. Me.
Yeah.
Okay, who
okay.
knows each other? Me and Kenzie.
You guys got to talk to each other.
Alright.
Talk to each other. Who knows who?
Read your backstory first.
That's why I give you guys each a
You can
backstory.
talk about yourself.
Alright, so let me talk about myself here,
Yeah.
right? You know. So my dad was a soldier in the fences of Neverwinter, so, born there, I guess. And, was killed by one of the bandit raids, so kind of mad,
You know?
Yeah, you know. Alright. Mom got killed when trying to protect you during I got killed. My mom got killed protecting me, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you know this. Yeah, you know it.
They don't actually know it. They're first learning about this, so.
Well, my mom, you know, died because she was protecting me from one of her raids. So even more mad. Why not? And I was left alone because I'm just like that, I guess. I started doing old manual labor jobs around town to make a living. And I'm starting to wonder if there's more in life than this cool world. Yeah, I'm like 6 foot, so yeah, that's it.
Did you say what your name was, everybody?
Oh yeah, you can call me either by my full name because apparently only one person can say it, Agnologia, or you can call me by the short one, Agni.
Wait, did you say baloney?
No.
Oh, sorry.
I said Agnologia.
Oh, I thought you said baloney.
What?
I'm just joking.
Anyways, what up? Anyone else? What about you?
What about you there?
Hey, I don't know my name.
No, that's fine.
So
We can say, hey, what's your name? Like,
Hey,
that's polite.
I'm not trying to be polite. I'm trying to kill these people that killed my family.
That's true.
Well, my name is Suki Minx, and my temple was raided by bandits, as in one of the temples that the guy that ran off was talking about.
That's it. She doesn't want to say anything else.
Secretive.
Hey, that's fine. If you want to be secretive.
Hey man, there's a thief in this place. We should question that man over there.
You don't know he's a thief, though.
He looks like a thief.
He looks like a thief?
Character.
Just because he's black? Like,
Yeah.
what's got to be a racial thing?
Whoa.
He's the best thief in the land.
Hey.
Technically, Nephra is also a thief.
Rosa Parks still sits on the back of the bus. It hasn't ended yet. Go ahead.
Well, I was interested in joining the bands, but because they destroyed the buildings of the village, I've been down. You also noticed, I've noticed that murdered a lot of innocent families, and they killed my mother. I found a poster in town with a reward for killing them and I decided to think of a plan to get revenge on them.
Did you say what your name was?
My name is Samir.
Alright,
Samir.
Shamir. Is it Samir or Shamir?
Samir.
So she? So
Smear. Smear.
Samir.
So Flemir.
S-A-M-I-R.
Flemir?
Fire truck. What?
Wait, fire truck. Weird.
What do you mean?
It's not a fire truck in the name.
Tank truck.
I thought we were in Netherworld.
What?
I thought we were in the Minecraft Netherworld, but okay, man.
Oh!
Did you get the
Anyways, girl with the bow. You wanna explain yourself here and how I think your name was Harper.
Well, I got it from. I'll explain it after.
If I'm correct, your name is Harper. You wanna explain yourself here?
My name is Harper. I was hired by the Lord of Neverwinter.
Raymond Tassadar.
Raymond Tassadar, to find out information about the bandits' hideout. I found the location of their hideout and made the map. I also found the leader's name of the Powerless, and his name is Cassian Fang. You also heard that I also heard that the Lord's daughter has been missing.
Hello, my name is Aluna. I grew up poor and I joined schools and libraries. I've been learning a ton of stuff. And the bandits kind of destroyed the library and school, so now I'm kind of mad at them for destroying all that and don't know where my brother is.
Wait a minute. That makes a lot of sense on why I'm so dull. I only have 9 intelligence. It's just I'm pretty small. I'm pretty dumb.
Average intelligence is 10.
I have
so-
better wisdom. My wisdom
Yeah, but
is +3. +3 wisdom, +0 intelligence.
I'm just pretty dull, I guess. Alright. Kind of strengthen all my.
So do you guys want to like look around because we were brought here and we don't know what's here?
Yeah, Harper.
Yes.
Why were we brought here?
We were brought here to look for the bandits.
Well, I told you what.
Why were we brought to this building?
Well, obviously, it's the one that's not destroyed. They committed a raid. It's the only building that I saw standing.
Well, yes.
It's like, look, you see the building and you see all those grass around it? Like, what else will we do?
I'm gonna go look around. See some doors that look, I don't know.
Suspicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look.
You want to open that door? Is that what do you want to do, Taylor?
Try to open the door since it's locked.
Okay. It's not locked.
Okay.
You can remove the paper. Paper clip. You can give me that.
Suspicious things.
Okay, so I walk into the room.
Okay.
I look around. What are these things?
Beds.
Beds. And what's that?
A barrel.
Okay. So I go over to the barrel
Okay.
and I see if there's anything inside.
Taylor, you get a minor potion of healing right there on your sheet.
Okay. Where do I write it?
On the blue sheet?
Just write it on the side. Well, not on the blue sheet. Yeah, just write it somewhere on your sheet.
Potion of healing.
A minor potion of healing.
Alright. So can anyone go? That's a question. Can anyone go at any time?
Yes.
I got a
Can,
potion.
but remember the rule in D&D, so
Well, yeah, I know.
I'm gonna check the other door.
you want to check the other door?
Oh,
Alright. It's unlocked. Or, wait, hold on. Emily's right in front of you.
Emily, come here so you can check it.
Well, hold on. If Emily's right in front, then Emily needs to move. Or Emily
Oh,
can
yeah.
check it.
Excuse me.
Two barrels.
Alright. Looks suspicious over here.
Can you check the barrels?
Here, check the barrel.
Are you guys both checking at the same
Yes.
time?
Well, she checked that barrel. I'll check this other.
Alright, Emily, in your pail, it's just basically filled halfway of dirty water. Samir, yours is basically a quarter of the way down. It's basically got like cornbread.
Alright. I'm gonna go in this room over here. I'm gonna check under the beds.
Wait, what do you mean, elevator?
What?
What do you mean, elevator?
So, if say this is the barrel, like all the way down to here, it's basically
have
a
to
quarter
stay
of
in
the
a
way
room.
down.
I'm gonna check both.
Like
You might
usually
wanna
it's
check-
feed for like animals and stuff like that.
I'm gonna check under
You
the
want to
beds.
check under the bed?
Dad, what
both
are these
beds.
things?
Looks out
Hold
window.
on. I wanna check both beds.
So you check it under the beds. You put your hand underneath it, and you just get dust all on your hand.
Oh, yeah, alright.
What are these things?
Looks out window.
Those blue things, I'm sorry. So the white ones are going to be your doors. There's not stairs in this building. The stairs look like stairs. These blue things are windows. Those
Looks
are
out
windows.
window.
Yeah.
Alright.
I say in bed because I don't want to sleep.
Yo, break your bed.
Goes out window.
I'm gonna go out here. Is this the fireplace? Right?
Yes, that's a
And what are
fireplace.
these things?
Those are like cabinets.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
not-
gonna
the
go
cabinet.
check this cabinet. I'm gonna go check.
Oh, I want to check the
So,
fireplace.
so Taylor, you open the doors, and pretty much it's bare and empty. You see dust a little bit, and then you see like a spoon.
I'll take the spoon.
right there on your sheet.
She's gonna use the spoon.
I'm gonna check the
Alright, so-
fireplace.
Emily, you open up yours. It's pretty dusty. It looks like it hasn't been looked through in a while, and there's just a bowl.
Oh, you do use so much with the bowl.
Are you gonna take the bowl? Okay, so you're gonna take the bowl.
I don't know how to spell it. But
B-O-W-L.
Huh?
B-O-W-L.
what is this green thing? This carpet?
That's a carpet. Yep.
I'm gonna lift it up and see if there's anything under the carpet.
You just see dirt, and then you see a couple bugs.
Can I eat the bug?
I'm gonna.
If you want to, you can.
Oh,
Can I check on? I'm gonna check on.
Taylor,
the
roll a
table for
D20.
anything.
I was kidding.
Nope, roll a d20.
15.
15. Alright, Taylor, it does no, you have no effect to it. But you basically go,
Checks under too.
that tastes kind of yummy.
Alright, I'm gonna
Did any of them see that?
Wait, arrows. I mean, their face. I mean, their arrows were their face. So Emily and
Austin would be looking
I
at
was
us.
looking at you.
Samira's in the barrel. Like
I'm gonna check the fire.
Checks
you
under
check the fireplace. You check it. You see like a pretty new log there from Wilzer. He put that in there to start the fire to have it warm for you guys when you got there.
Alright, there you go.
I checked
Alright,
under
we're
the
staying
table.
on my list.
You checked under the table. There's
I
nothing
said,
under
I
the
said,
table.
I said, what if the spoon in the bowl is a clue?
I mean, it could be, or this was an abandoned outpost. You remember that, Samir? So this hasn't been used in a while, and like Austin said, this is basically one of the buildings that didn't get survived. The bandits might not even know about it.
Hello.
Alright, shall
There
we
you go.
continue on with our adventure then? Shall we continue?
We got them.
We've checked
Should we check
everything.
out outside?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
check outside.
We should let one person see if there's anything.
I'm scared if I find anything, so I just keep going like this then.
You can do that. You're scouting the area.
I'll just check outside.
Walking around.
You just basically you're out in the forest, basically.
If I find anything on the forest,
You just it's
Perception.
we're gonna take the fast way around. Alright.
yeah. So you didn't really find anything. It's just normal sticks and twigs in the forest.
Alright,
It's
come
kind
on.
of hidden from obviously the trees and no area.
Where are we even going?
Harper, you should know.
Where are we going, Harper?
Yeah, geez, Harper, you're supposed to tell us where we're going.
We are going to find the bandits' hideout. Oh,
Where's that?
that's southeast from here.
Okay.
I
So
don't
what do
know
you
where
take?
my goal is.
If north, south,
Figure 'em out.
southeast should be this way. Southeast would be this way.
I only have 6 pieces of gold.
Remember what this was?
I got friends, weird gold.
No.
Alright, pretty nice.
Follow me.
Okay. Follow. Let's follow. Alright, Harper.
Well, if this is north and south.
All right, so Harper kind of knows the directions, so she's gonna take the. So she's gonna, I guess, maybe take the lead, but let's talk about a marching order. What do you guys want to do for a
I'm
marching
going in
order?
the middle.
Alright, I guess I'll go on the top. I can go in front then, since I probably have.
We're going back.
I'm all the way in the back.
Okay, so Austin wants to be in the front. Who else is gonna be in the front?
Me.
I feel like
Since
Austin,
I know.
you should be in the back, so if there's anything coming up
Okay,
behind us.
just because you know, does that mean you still want to be in the front? How strong is your armor?
Yeah, what's your armor class?
My armor class.
Well, ask Austin what his armor class is.
What's your armor?
I got chainmail armor and a shield.
Yeah, but what's your AC?
Oh, 19.
What's your
Okay,
AC?
so- 14.
Okay,
So
so who's
actually-
gonna? Yeah, so
And we're not
so
that
even
far.
though you can give directions, you may want to have someone else lead. So
It should be side to side.
side to
Side
side.
to
So you're gonna do
yeah.
what? 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, or 3, 1. How you guys want to do it?
Me and
Like,
Samir.
wait, I'm on the back. I'm
So
in the
Samir said he wants to be in the back. Okay.
Okay. Hey Suki, you wanna follow me? Will you follow me?
Alright, then I guess we should do like this.
Yeah.
You need 2, 2.
Okay. So Austin,
Here,
Lily.
you better be watching our back, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like trusting you in the back. You're like a thief right now, man. I gotta trust you. I can't just turn around and be like, yo, where's Shamir at?
All right.
To find out that you're just looking for sticks and things like that.
Looking for sticks.
So it's got tape. I just taped it down so it'll stay there. So just pull it up.
Are we switching it around?
Well, if you guys are leaving the building, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta change the scenery.
I guess no one back to the table.
Can't get this part of the table.
That's fine.
Oh, someone's your thing.
You want to go.
Ching ching along long bang bang.
So Harper's gonna start leading the way. All right. And so your party starts following the road south towards Neverwinter. The road doesn't seem very traveled, but you can see plenty of flowers across the rolling hills and plains on both sides of you guys. You can hear an occasional hawk screech and a light breeze come across your guys' face. As you're walking along the road, you can see a fox look at you and then disappear in the forest. After a few hours walking down the road, you can see 6 figures down the road.
You guys see that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is blind.
I'm blind, so I can't see anything.
I'm not blind.
We should be cautious.
So you guys gonna be on one direction
We
or
should
stay
be
in your marching
cautious.
order?
We should be a little more cautious.
Is this like
Be cautious. I say maybe I should.
Before that.
Well, you don't know if someone
Like in the
that
middle.
Harper knows or anybody knows.
Exactly. But we totally think they're cool.
Is that your solution to everything?
Oh, I have the most attack and big defense.
They look bad. I mean, what?
So wait a minute.
Okay, you guys want to still keep walking then?
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
a little bit farther.
Alright, so after a few hours walking down the road, you guys still see those 6 figures. And you get closer, you can see a blood trail on the ground leading up to the figures.
They're either damaged or they just kill people.
I took the blood.
Are those bandits?
I licked
Hold
it.
on.
How do we know it's not?
As you approach the figures, you can now make them out.
Alrighty. Anyone see them oddly shaped people over there?
There's blood on the ground.
You can see 2 hounds
Dum dum dum.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, so maybe it's
and
a
4 bandits.
Dang.
Yo, guys, it's a bandit crew.
The band-aids.
It's the band-aids, man. Let's get them. Alright.
Dang.
I'm gonna throw my javelin at her.
And the bandits have wolf symbols on their armor, talking amongst themselves. You also notice that the trail of blood, as you get closer, leads to a dead halfling body with a pool of blood around it, with a satchel ripped off, and the notes on the ground,
It's probably the dude that we saw earlier.
and a broken pocket watch.
Oh.
Whoa,
Jesus,
wait
I
a
end up-
damn minute.
Hey! What are you guys doing out here? Why don't you mind your own business?
Well, listen here, man. I'm
2 of the hounds start growling.
I throw my javelin.
No!
Boy, what's wrong with you?
Alright, hold on. We gotta think
Fighter,
of
he likes fighting.
Hold on. We gotta think of this strategically.
So now they're talking amongst each other.
Huddle
Alright.
We
Let's
like
circle
what
back.
you do. Guys.
Circle.
We can't leave any witnesses, sir. I know.
Alright, Shamir. You have your special ability, right? You have a special.
Well, we can't sneak attack because they already saw us.
Guys, I think I know who
Who
they were.
I
Well,
just
done,
like
everyone.
you guys try to think like.
Hey, what's your speed? We should go. If we're gonna do that, we should go for someone who has a lot of speed.
I
We
have.
all have 30.
Yeah, we all have 30. So
Samir can possibly go into the can go off the trail into the forest and sneak up behind them while we attack them from the front.
yes,
Alright. Watch out for the oddly shaped.
they're getting closer.
Alright.
All right, everyone, roll a d20. We're rolling for initiative.
Is
To
this
start
this one?
combat.
This one?
Your d20s. Don't pick up your dice.
How come I
Roll
always
it.
get an 11?
19.
Hold on.
Hey, she got
19.
20s.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get everyone's numbers. So,
I always get an 11.
19.
Natural crit.
7. Me.
-1 is 19.
Wait, is it my initiative?
hold on.
You have
Emily,
to
what'd you
plus
roll?
your
19.
19. Did you add your initiative
Oh,
number?
wait, no.
13.
This one?
Yes. So 19 plus 3 is what?
22.
Okay. Taylor,
I have
12.
-1. I rolled 20.
did you add your bonus? Austin.
13.
Okay.
Great.
Samir.
10.
10. Okay.
I have 22.
Okay. And I gotta roll for 2 hounds and 2 bandits. Huh? Yeah. You're at 19.
It's just sad because it's -1.
So,
That actually sounds kind of sad.
Put this on.
y'all hear that music? It's kind of suspicious, man.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of fishy to me, man. Like, someone needs to see that sound. I have a shield, but I don't want to be hit in the back, so someone would have to guard my 12. Or my 6, not my 12. My 12 would be my 12.
Okay, just give me a second. So I gotta roll initiative.
If you're going up there to fight, I'm gonna put mage armor on you.
I have chainmail armor.
That's more protection though.
Yeah, go ahead.
19 armor already. You're fine.
Unless I throw my weapons, I should be close because they're closer.
I can use my magic and
I have a javelin I can throw.
I have a mason javelin.
I have a quarter staff and a dagger.
I have other two.
I got a longsword and a javelin.
These will be the bandits.
I'm gonna just fast click and Guys, I think I can handle the
hounds.
hounds.
Alright, cool. What we should do is
I'll do some magic.
I just realized I have.
Something to keep in mind for you girls for the spell slots. If you look under the level 1 spells, like I said, you only can use 2 of them at any time, but I would recommend waiting on those if you can. So.
I don't have any attack spells in here.
Okay.
Alright, so I think what we could do is try to get the hound out first. So if you want to shoot like an arrow or something at one of the hounds, I can throw my javelin at the other. And hopefully hit them both, and then we can worry about the other things.
Wait, when I hit them, I might kill them.
I know. At least we'll take them down, salvage their wound.
So I'm gonna distract and then.
You could run around or something if you want.
Who's gonna be distracted?
I really like
Yes.
Okay. So.
Hold on,
For the shocking grasp, what does flame use?
20. What?
Are there like trees around like the path? Or is it kind of like
These are like plains, so we're not like really in the forest. It's like the plains. The trees are a lot farther back.
So, you can, if it's
All right,
stronger, I think
so-
you can rash and-
Hound number 1 goes first. And then, actually no, Emily goes first. Which, so it's Harper. Harper's first, then hound number 1, and then Suki. Guard number 2, baited number 2, guard number 2. Actually, I should probably do it like this.
Left or right, yeah.
that way we read this thing that way.
So that's why you're dressed up like one of them. Wait, what's she like? Isn't it she?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're dressed up like a bandit.
But did you listen to his backstory?
Well, yeah, I know. But he has a bow and arrow.
Yeah, so cool.
It says on his back. It has it on his
So it's just an image.
Exactly. But if the image never lies.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. It's like Google never
Because
lies.
I don't have a sword, but my
Google.
image
Okay.
Alright, so it's like every other.
I have a mason javelin.
It's basically every other guy.
Sailor.
Think about it like that. It's like every other. It is every other. This was planned out. This is just Felix's.
Okay. we are ready. So, Harper, you start. What do you want to do?
So, I'm gonna roll the.
For your range.
So, she has plenty of range. Are you in the line of sight of them? Where you're straight on?
That's what I meant to say.
So you're gonna have to move first if you're gonna shoot. Okay? And you wanna shoot from there? Okay, what weapon are you gonna use?
My bow.
Your bow? Okay, roll a d20. To see if you can hit.
16.
Okay, you definitely hit. So now let's look at your damage. Pull your character sheet out, please.
This one?
Yes. So for your bow, let's look at this. So longbow, press 5 to hit. So actually, you should have added +5 to whatever you rolled, okay? So you do 1d8 plus 3 piercing damage. So find your dice that has 8 sides.
This one?
So no, that's a d6.
This one.
It should be like the diamond, should be this one.
Yeah.
Okay? Give me 1 second, and remember, you're gonna do 1d8 plus 3. That's how much damage you're gonna do to this guy. So give me 1 second, I just want to write the HP down for these guys real quick.
No!
I've done that before.
Almost.
I swear, like almost every session that I have with people, someone that stacks dice.
All right, go ahead and roll for damage.
Gotta be careful to be trying to hit them.
5. So, Emily, you hit hound number, which, I'm sorry,
One.
which hound? That's a 1?
This is
Hound number 1. Emily, tell me how you kill hound number 1 with your bow and arrow.
I was guessing I'm probably not that strong.
What?
Well, not so strong.
So you shoot the hound with your bow and arrow, you shoot an arrow, and how do you kill the hound?
You know,
You want me to do it, or you want to do it?
you'd be like, you shoot
Okay,
in
so
the
you
head.
basically shoot this arrow. It goes super fast speed. It goes right through its skull and comes out the other end and falls to the ground. So that one's dead. Okay, so Emily's turn is over.
Hound number 1 is dead.
All right. This was hound
Suki's
number 1,
turn.
right? So this guy's dead.
Suki's turn.
All right, Suki, you're up.
Oh, also, the best part of the fighting is Louchen.
I'm sorry. Let me turn the music down. I can't hear you. Okay. Hold on. Is that enough? Here, count it out for me. Okay. And what do you want to do?
I'm gonna take my javelin and try to shoot it.
Let me see your javelin. Is there any disadvantages for being that close?
Doesn't say so.
So range 30 feet, so 120 feet. You get a +3 to hit. So okay. Then here, you're gonna throw your javelin, and you're attacking. Which bandit number is that? 3. Okay.
I can't go up to 2.
That's fine. Go ahead.
One's different from the other.
16.
That has,
You hit. Roll for damage. What's your damage?
I think
D8 plus what?
I feel like number 1 is unhappy.
Okay.
This is where my favorite instrument shoots for
What's a D6? Okay. So D6 is normal dice.
I know. I couldn't see it.
So you throw your javelin. 4 plus 3, 7.
I have a +2 piercing with that.
Is that added to it? Oh, so +2 is your bonus.
+3 to hit.
Okay. So plus.
+2
So is that for that's for the attack though, right?
+3 to hit. And it says 1d6 +2.
Oh, I'm sorry. So that's your bonus. So +2. So you got 6 damage. All right. And that was which one number again?
3.
3. Okay. All right. So Suki's turn's over.
Did you hit?
Yep. So bandit number 1.
I did 6 damage.
All Alright, so where's bandit number 1?
Sure.
Say 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to attack Suki with my scimitar. What's your AC?
18.
Okay. So I miss. I had a 17. So he misses, whiffs. You basically jump over his sword. Agni, you're up. What do you want to do?
Alright. Where's Bandit?
I would have gone for Bandits first.
Hey, let him do what he wants, Emily.
Did you square 5?
Yes.
15, 20. Right next.
And which one are you attacking? Because you can attack either one.
I think it's 4.
Which one is it?
No, it's 1.
That's 1, and what's the one next to it?
3.
Okay, so you want to do 1 or 3?
I'll do 1.
Okay.
The one in front of him.
I'll do long sword hit, you know.
Longsword hit. Alright, does it have a bonus after it?
Yeah, 3 slashing, plus 3 slashing.
Okay, so whatever you roll plus 3. Alright,
18.
plus 3, so that's what, 21? You definitely hit. Roll for damage. What's your damage?
12.
12. Do you have any bonuses after it?
No.
It's a D12.
I know.
You have people that help, bro.
Wait, I can help him.
So you're using your longsword, so you get a D8. So you need a diamond-looking one.
Yeah.
There's like 3 diamond looking ones.
So this is a diamond one. That's a D100.
The one that.
So this one, this is a D. Actually, this is a D10. So you need the diamond. That's D8. It's got 8.
Well, there's like 2 pyramids.
Okay. So whatever you roll, you're gonna add plus 3 to it.
Alright.
2, 5. Alright, so 5 damage. Alright. That was bandit 1, right?
Yep.
This one's
Alright.
my diamond.
Can I kill?
No, he's pretty hurt. He's got a hole probably in him, but he's bleeding a little bit. He didn't kill him though. Alright, so bandit number 2.
Like a little swarm over here.
So move over here. And he's going to use a light crossbow on Suki. Oh god. He takes his crossbow and shoots it, flies right over your head, completely misses.
Oh, what you get?
I got a crit 1, a critical fail. Actually, hold on. Let's roll a critical table fail. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta roll a D100 for that guy, because that was terrible.
Okay, let's see.
Oh god.
Get his toe off. I
It's a
wanna
boomerang.
get his toe off.
Yes, please. Hold it
Alright,
low.
48. Whiff. You take a wild swing, so in this case it's not a swing. So basically you completely whiff the target, so that was an easy one. So right over your head, misses. Alright, Luna's turn.
Okay.
Luna?
You can shoot straight or diagonal, right?
For doing
Magic.
what? What?
Magic.
Yes.
If somebody uses a cantrip, Ray of Frost, and I'm in line,
What's the range on Ray of Frost?
60 feet.
Oh, okay, plenty of range then. All right, and so you're doing a Ray of Frost.
I'm
Which?
in line number 3.
So number 3. All right.
14 plus driving. On a hit, take 28 cold damage.
All right, you hit him. So do D8. Did it have any bonuses to it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Which is good. Cold damage, D8.
All right. Go ahead and roll D8. D8 cold damage.
8. Wow.
So you definitely froze him pretty good. His butt's freezing over there.
Pull up.
All right. 6, see. Who's next? Bandit number 3.
Wait, if you get froze, can you move?
He's fine. He's took cold damage. Alright, I'm attacking Suki. Oh god.
It's always
Critical fail.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Daddy got the unlucky dice. That's really
I
nice.
was about to say, I think you need to change your
Oh
dice.
god, yeah. Well, I keep changing it, so. Alright, roll a D100. Here we go.
Are you still trying to stack those?
11.
I recommend putting the ones with the larger surfaces on the bottom.
Oh god.
What do you get?
So basically I swing and miss and I start singing, "Oh Suki, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. I can't hit my shot." So yeah, that was all I could
No one
have.
can hit me. So,
Girls, you're like, what?
Alright, turn it over. Samir, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
You're right here. If you want to attack, farther.
Taylor, let him take his turn. He can ask me if he has a question. Samir, what do you want to do, bud?
I'm going to straight up attack.
Okay, can you attack from where you're at?
I'm gonna use my bow.
Okay, who are you going to attack?
I'm gonna
Told you we had a bow.
attack the hound too.
Well, on the board, who are you attacking over here? Hold on, Kenzie, here, put him back. I want to see what he wants to do. Who do you want to attack?
The hound too.
The hound? Okay, so you're going to move to attack him then?
Yeah.
Okay,
And now I'm running down.
okay. Alright, roll d20.
16.
16. How do you kill this? How do you kill this hound, Samir, with your bow and arrow?
So I straight up aim for his head for a headshot, you know, and like Black Ops and you know Fortnite too. It'd be like swing all the way into the school, and then it hits on the ground,
Oh,
and then the hound flips over.
falls over dead. Alright, good kill. Alright,
Hey,
and this hound just died, so he loses his place. Alright, so we're back to bandit number 4. He finally gets his turn. He's been waiting a while,
yes.
seeing all his dogs. Hey, those are my puppies!
What do you mean, puppy?
So he's going to move up
I'm gonna walk back.
and attack Samir for killing his puppy. Oh god.
Critical miss.
No, it wasn't. But I know I got a 2, so even adding a bonus, I'm not gonna hit Samir. What's your AC, Samir? 14? Yeah, no. So I go to hit my puppy! Completely whiffs him.
He's so mad he got blind.
Alright, we're back to Harper.
I'm too short for you.
Alright, Harper, what do you want to do? Man, they keep missing their shots on you guys.
That's good.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't Harper really back here?
No one's lost.
Oh yeah, Harper's already back there. She used her longbow.
No, she moved.
Well, she moved and used her bow.
She moved back.
Oh, well, did you use your whole turn for that, or your 30 feet?
I
Okay.
don't think so.
All right.
I want to attack Bandit 2.
Where's Bandit 2? Right there. Are you in line of sight?
No.
Okay. Well,
What are you gonna do about that?
5.
you're still not in line of sight.
I know.
Okay.
15, 20.
So yeah, still not in line of sight there.
What you could do.
Well, you could attack the guy that's fighting Samir. You want to do that? That's Bandit number 3 or 4.
I'm going to use my bow to attack.
Use your bow. Okay. Go ahead and roll d20.
This one?
Roll with the most numbers. 6. Plus your bonus. What's your bonus? You got to keep your sheet out, honey. Keep your sheet out so you can see.
My bonus is.
So you're using your what? Your longbow, right? Okay. So longbow is what? Plus 5.
Yeah, I
So
wanted to catch
6
them all.
plus 5. So it's 11. That hits. So what do you got? What do you got for damage?
It's
What's your bow say for damage?
for the dice. Or
What does your character sheet say? So you hit him. So what is the damage?
What? I'm saying hi
What is
to
that?
Cujo, Will,
No.
Woody, and
You need a 1d8. So you need a need a diamond
I will
plus
keep
3,
trying.
and you add 3 to it.
I will keep trying until I get this.
So that's this.
I did it once and
Plus
I
three.
did it and it's struggling.
So 2 plus 3, 5. Okay, what bandit was that again?
4.
Plus 4.
Have you seen that like the
Okay.
The ones I was like my own was
All right.
Yeah.
Your turn's
I
over.
roll that.
Suki.
But when
I didn't think I would get
Suki,
him.
your turn.
okay,
You're getting pretty good though.
I'm going to attack number 3. which is
Number
my
3?
parry.
Okay.
Oh jeez. Oops. I'm gonna attempt to attack 11.
Plus, do you have any bonuses?
There's plus 3 to hit. Is that
Yeah, so plus 3 to hit, so 14.
I almost had a.
Okay. Roll your damage.
number 4?
So you hit him.
7.
What number was that? 3?
It was 5 plus 2.
I'm sorry, what bandit was that?
Damage is 5 plus 2 is 7.
Okay, 7. What bandit was that again?
3.
Okay, tell me how you kill him. Because you're using your what? Your
Javelin.
your javelin? You know what a javelin is, right? It's a really long stick with a pointed end on it.
Yeah.
I know how I kill someone with a javelin. You want an idea? No?
No, I stab it in like the heart. I stab it hard.
So you throw it, stabs in the heart.
You know what my idea was? I like put it up to his throat and then like push him down and then
That was
like
so close.
Alright.
Isn't it mine?
Okay. Bandit number 1.
In front of.
It's in front of me.
Alright, so that guy's down.
Yeah.
You ugly pretty. Wait, you
Whoa!
ugly, you ugly boy! Goes to hit Austin.
Yikes!
oh my god, he keeps missing!
Alright, Austin, your turn. Oh no!
Yeah, you're about to die.
Are you hitting that guy?
Yeah. Little 8
Plus what to hit?
plus 2. And I'm gonna hit him with my, of course.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay, you hit. Roll for damage.
So that
What number is that one again? What bandit?
1.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna roll with the long sword. Got 3 plus 3, 6.
How do you kill him?
Right.
Be like, I am Purple.
You know what? I'm gonna be like, yo. Look at your dog over there, man. Your dog is dead. I don't
Don't
want.
be talking about my puppy!
And then I decapitate it. Okay.
Oh.
I just go. I was gonna hit the bottom.
Alright.
Yeah.
So Agnes turns over.
Kill it straight.
Back at number
Right
2.
here.
Or I'll drop it dead.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna move over here.
I'm gonna kill you.
And I'm going to shoot at Agni with my light crossbow.
Getting shot at.
Dude, watch a plot twist come up and just be like, the leader of the raid is my dad. That'd be so funny.
The leader of the raid is your dad.
It just becomes my dad.
Alright,
And then I just kill everyone and then I steal their gold.
Why did you say that?
Cause I'm gonna steal
He wants to get
everyone.
some rich.
what's your AC again?
Mine?
Yeah.
19.
So it goes shooting at you, and you lift your shield up, ping, and bounces off.
Too strong, man. Too strong.
Alright.
Coming for your ass now, boy.
Luna, your turn.
I'm gonna move over 2, and then I'm gonna hit. Is it a surprise attack because he did see me?
Well, he's facing Samir, so you'll have advantage on your attack.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with my dagger.
You want to use your dagger? Okay.
What's a dagger?
+4 to hit. Range
Okay.
5 feet.
So you have advantage, so you can roll 2 d20s and take the higher number.
19!
All right.
19 plus 4.
All right, so you definitely hit.
24.
What's your attack with the damage with your dagger?
1d6 plus 1.
Okay.
Well, 1d6/1.
Let me see it. It's probably just +1.
It's like slash.
+4 to hit. 1d4 plus 2 piercing damage. 1d4 plus 2 piercing damage. So roll a d4. That's +2. So that's +6. Which one was that again?
The number of the guy?
Yeah.
Or,
Taylor, tell me how you kill him.
so I get this advantage, so it's
With the dagger?
so it's like on his side, so he's facing like this and I'm like by him. So I just jump up and I grab the dagger at the top of his head.
The little sword smash.
Oh, that's so good.
You know what that sounds like? Scorpion.
Ha!
All right.
Ew.
That was which number? 4?
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Stop shaking the table.
Jesus.
I'm so close.
Samir, your turn.
Alright.
Who shook the table?
I did not. That's what I tried to do, but it kept on falling over.
I did.
Well, I'm gonna
sneak attack.
Taylor.
Can you move that far to sneak attack him?
No, I don't think so. Wait. I'm gonna.
No, he's my kill.
Sure.
Hey man, let me get that kill, man.
Yeah.
He called me a pretty boy.
I would think that'd be a compliment.
He was a pretty boy.
All right, what do you want to do, Samir?
I'm not going to.
Huh?
I'm just looking at myself.
Okay. And this is something to do when it's not your turn. Look at your stuff, so that way when your
Can't
turn's
you
ready.
just like, if there's like one player, can't you like just skip your turn?
Let's go.
If he wants to, he can.
If
Finally.
you could just skip your turn, you can.
Oh my gosh, finally. It took so long.
Blade scissors.
You're so mean, Taylor.
Blade scissors.
You know what? I'm gonna
What
kill
would you use that for in battle?
Watch, I'm gonna purposely miss my javelin shot just to hit you.
What would you do that for in
Steal
battle?
all your
What would you use your
I'm gonna make you poop your pants.
I don't think you can.
I can.
Okay,
She has a spell.
Yeah, I missed
that's gonna be really tough to be able to do.
I'll just take the poop out of my pants and throw
Like
it.
imagine trying to use the scissors to cut my head off. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it'd be kind of hard.
yeah.
So it's gonna be really
I'm
hard
gonna
to
make
do
Austin
if you
poop
do
his
that. The
pants.
DC for that's gonna be really
I'm
hard.
making Austin poop his pants. They threatened me.
Oh, Jesus.
I told her because she made my dice fall that I was
What,
gonna
honey?
miss my javelin shot.
He threatened me, so I'm making him poop his
I'm
pants.
gonna use my
Here,
disguise.
listen to me, you little mage.
And act
You're gonna
like-
I am
die.
going to make you pee your pants.
I'm
I'm gonna make you diarrhea your pants.
Okay, you are in the middle of
That's
battle,
That's nice. I'll just
and I can already see you.
Take it out of my pants like, oh,
So doing a skies right now, would that make a lot of sense to do that?
what time?
Okay.
Oh,
140.
I use my. So I go up to him. I use my bow and arrow.
Okay, can you hit him from where you're at with your bow and arrow?
I think. Yeah, I can go. Yeah.
Okay, count it out.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, that works. And then use your bow and arrow. Go ahead and roll a d20.
Alright.
12 plus, what's your bonus?
My bonus is 5. Okay.
Plus 5, yep. So 12 plus 5.
It's a 7.
Okay, that hits. Roll for damage. What's your damage?
Chances of me balancing this on a plate.
So 1d6, so that's a normal die, plus 3. So get a normal dice.
It's
Yep.
impossible.
And add 3 to it.
Yeah.
6 plus 3. How do you kill him, Samir?
You know, I grabbed his gun and I shoot, but then I missed. And he said,
Wait, how'd you miss? You killed him.
No, this is a surprise.
Okay.
attack. So he says, ha ha ha, you missed. But little does he know that the arrow comes back, and when he turns back, the arrow hits his head, and then he dies.
Okay, so you miss with the first arrow and you shoot a second arrow at him?
No, it comes back.
The
I don't think you can do
the
that.
arrow cannot come back.
Just hits him.
Because it's not a magical arrow.
Dang it.
Why
All
can't
right.
you, Brian?
Dude, it just hits him.
Right,
Because
right.
he's
not
not,
a
a
magical
magic
area.
user.
Why
All
is
right.
it Aerial?
Aerial.
Everyone is
Loot time, baby.
everyone is down.
Pretzel.
So, want some pretzels? We want some pretzels. All right. So how we're gonna do looting? There's two different ways you can do looting. One is individual looting, which is what we're gonna do, or there's party looting where you guys basically all get it and split it. So you guys can go through and loot the different.
I want this guy's body.
I called this one number. Called this number.
You can take a wall.
Well, this was mine.
One of you guys is not gonna be able to loot somebody on this battle, so just keep that in mind.
I'll look this guy.
Okay, so tell me which one you guys have.
Two.
I have 3.
I have one.
I have 4.
Okay, Austin, I'll do you first. You got Bandit 1. You can write this down. He had 13 copper pieces and a tiny sketch of a goblin.
Beach.
Is that
All right, who had Bandit number 2?
Yeah, okay.
You did?
I got it.
You had number 2?
Where's my pencil?
Oh, I'm sorry. I took your pencil on accident.
I swear, since you didn't-
So, Bandit 2 had 5 gold pieces.
5?
5 gold pieces, 5 GP.
Wait, where do I write it?
Yeah, I'm coming for you.
Do not.
Coming for that gold shit, man.
But even though. Wait, how much was it?
5 gold pieces.
More range. And I'm looking for cards.
You just put P instead of
Who had Bandit 3?
5.
Who had 3?
I had 4.
Oh.
You had 11 gold pieces.
I'm coming for you now.
And he had this letter on him, Kenzie.
Oh, Kenzie, I'm coming for you.
Kenzie.
You're in the same party.
I don't care. I'll go rogue. I'll kill everyone.
And Taylor, you had Bandit 4? 10 silver pieces.
Okay.
Hey, you don't know what my loot is because you weren't.
Are these on the ground?
You like
What?
dragged him over there.
Those are on the ground, yeah. Because remember what I told you, right?
Yeah,
I
it was
want
that
the
guy
pocket watch.
who ran out of
Can
the.
I take the pocket watch?
You can.
Okay, got a
Taking
pocket
this.
watch.
It's broken.
Okay.
I'm taking this.
Well, this is the note that I gave you guys originally. That was because the halfling had a.
Okay, we should each read our notes so we know if there's anything.
Well, there's only
Where did you get this?
kind of made it. Did you read the notes, everyone, or are you just gonna keep it to yourself?
What, no?
Yeah, read it.
Hey, I got a note.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. Don't mind that I'm just stealing your gold.
I'm not a thief, so.
I'll take it.
You can still steal your gold.
You got like no stealth. Hold it on.
Did you get a note in mine?
No. I didn't get a bandit.
That's okay.
Yeah, but there's loot right here. Did you get something? Who got
No,
notes?
that's fine. No,
There
she
was
got a
only
note
one
from one
note.
of the bandits.
Yeah, but the note's on the ground.
No, I picked them up. 'Cause those are the notes you guys got earlier
Oh, they have them. Okay.
from Wilder.
I got a broken pocket watch. You want to see?
Okay.
Maybe someone will fix it for me. Doesn't help fine.
Is that an E?
Hmm?
But this. No.
What does it say? Read it out loud.
Black Wolf. Please inform Caspians to bring the Lord's daughter, Lady Leilani Cassadar, to my castle as soon as possible. They have plans to eliminate the Lord and plans to marry his daughter to take rule of Neverwinter. Count William Does anyone want to see? My
Should I read it out loud again or something?
If you want.
So the bandit's king or whatever is trying to marry the daughter and be the ruler of Winter.
Never.
Alright.
All right.
Good.
You guys want to continue on?
Sure.
Is there anything on this watch, like a symbol or anything?
Can I take their
You can
armor?
see an insignia or a symbol on the back of it of basically the symbol of Neverwinter's.
Can I take their gear?
What?
Can I take their gear?
They didn't really have any gear. They had worse weapons than you did.
I was just gonna take their clothes and just put it over my armor.
In case you poop your pants.
I mean, if you want to take their clothes and put over your armor, you can.
Oh.
Wait, can I take your clothes?
But keep in mind, you have
Clothes
normal.
for extra?
I mean, you already have a set of clothes. So, I mean, if you want to, you
Take
can.
their clothes,
So, alright, you guys want to continue on?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so after the combat, you continue further down the road for another hour or so. The surroundings look familiar as you can start seeing the edge of the forest.
Have we been going the wrong way?
Jesus Christ.
That's fine.
No.
I don't care.
Harper, please roll a d20 so you see if you remember where you guys are going. D20.
We've been traveling for like 6
Stack
hours.
up all
11.
the dice.
Okay, add your bonus.
Taylor, let me see your dice.
They call
No,
me
not those,
boys.
those.
So you're going to add
I'm
bonus.
gonna stack them.
And then you're going to be doubled, so you'd meet it. So now you can look at your map and you can kind of tell them which way you guys are going if you want.
So where are we going, Harper? Do you see anything?
Directions.
Well, we have to go just a little bit farther down.
Okay, alright. Let's get in our marching.
Okay.
Let's get in our marching thing. I'm gonna grab. See. Pick up. And
You want to tell them which way you're going?
So we are going.
No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, so now you're here.
So we're going straight for a little while, and then we're gonna make a right.
okay.
And
You're
we
gonna
should
go
probably
right?
get there.
Well, you're gonna go straight and then right.
Well,
So
shall
right
we
would be this
go?
way.
Oh wait, look.
Okay, so you continue walking for another hour, and then you can tell you're getting
Don't ask.
to the edge of the forest. The season is springtime, and you see a lot of big trees, and it's a little windy, and the wind blowing through the branches, and you see some overgrown covering of the edge of the forest. You can smell the outdoors, you hear the birds chuckling, and you enter the forest, and you start to hear and start smelling smoke.
Taylor.
I'm not doing that.
Ha.
Wow.
Okay, now I gotta put them all back.
Wait.
Alright, so at this point, we're going to take a little break so I can actually set up here, okay?
Okay, should we stop the camera?
Yes.
Just pause it.
Well, I know.
We'll be taking a tour.
I kind of forget about the camera.